Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Illusion Shadow or Cody here, and today I'm bringing you an update on the 20-gallon saltwater tank. So in the last video, I had this water circulator set up as a power head. Well, it was causing way too much to stir up in the tank. The sand was going everywhere. It causes a lot of bubbles in the tank. It doesn't look as good on as much on camera. But there's a lot of bubble floating all the way around the tank. But it does still skim the top and it oxygenates the water. This is a Maxi Jet 600. It's overkill for this tank. I can make this thing go way more powerful than it actually is with this little circulator pump over here. I just barely have it cracked, as you can see. If I fully open that, they'll just get blasted. So if you have a 20-gallon tank and you're thinking about getting one of these, they're absolutely amazing, but I would just recommend getting the Maxi Jet 400, which is what I have downstairs in the 28-gallon goldfish tank. So I could actually kind of swap them, but I don't want to mess with it. Everybody's happy. The clownfish and the chromis happy, and then the goldfish are happy as well. The only reason I got the 600 was because when I went to the pet store, they did not have any more 400s in stock. I bought the last one earlier that day. And I just fed these guys, so all the snails and everything are kind of coming out. Got my Nazareth snails, got my hermit crabs over here, and then in the back, if he's out, we got the feather duster filter feeding over there. And there's the other Nazareth snail. When I feed them, and there's the other two hermit crabs. When I feed them, everybody just comes out. It's pretty cool to watch. I did lower feedings on this tank though to twice a day, and I'm not giving them as much food because they weren't eating it all. And my nitrates were actually at 160 parts per million, and I brought it all the way down to 10 when I did a water change. So I'm trying to keep those low. I would like them to be lower. I'd like them to be like 5 or less. Because I do want to get a red fire shrimp, so be looking out for him in the next couple tank updates videos. I'm going to try to get him, and then at tax time, I'm obviously going to take this lid off. I don't want just a fallow tank, I want corals. So gonna try to work on making this a reef tank. I kind of know the process of how to do it, but I've never done it before, so I'll have to definitely see what materials and everything I need for that. I want to make sure this tank too is kind of established before I add corals. So if it's not until tax time, then hopefully I'll be able to bring all my levels in a safe area, and it'll just make it a better environment for the corals as well, because I don't want any corals dying on me. So, but this tank would look so beautiful as a reef tank. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think it looks good now, but definitely it'll look better as a reef tank. So gonna get the fire shrimp hopefully within the next 2 weeks or so. I'm going to the pet store Thursday, I believe. I'm gonna go see if they have one and see the price. I know they're normally around 30 bucks, and see how much the tubing is so I can do a drip acclimation on them, because I've had one before and he actually died in a day in one of my previous tanks, and I didn't drip acclimate him. I think that was one of the main problems, and I don't know if the nitrate was high or the ammonia was high. It's been so long I don't remember, but this tank, I'm trying to make sure that everything's in check before I would do that. So if you guys have any questions, if you're first starting up a saltwater tank, this is my 4th tank that I've started up. So I got a pretty good idea of how to do it. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment, comment, and please hit that red subscribe button. Peace, guys.